Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus, delete us. Yeetus, delete us. Yeetus, delete us. Yeet. Yeet.
T0P_geek has redeemed first.
Destruction. Destruction is the best.
The underscore Dizzy3 is here. Skinjaya Sano is here.
I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse.
Oceanic
Because I
Sloom is
wouldn't
here.
allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus, delete us. Yeet, yeet. Yeetus, delete us. Yeet, yeet. Yeetus, delete us. Yeetus, delete us. Yeah, I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? GG Top Redeeming first. Welcome in, Dizzy, Mrs. Ken, Ocean, and Bajada. Welcome in, everybody across all the platforms. How are you doing today, my dudes? It's Tuesday. It is. We got a full 4-hour stream.
Jesse I is here.
Welcome. We got a full 4-hour stream ahead of us, and yeah. I am really sore today. My back is super sore. I was doing some housework today, and yard work or whatever you want to call it, and just, oh my goodness, I'm super sore now. Just hopped out of the shower and sat down, and my back's just, oh my God, let me sit. Oh, you know how it is. Oh, let me make sure TikTok is connected. Hold the phone, chat. Hold the phone. All right, looks good. Looks good. All right. Oh, let me just pop out the shorts chat so we don't have that problem like usual. I'll get into the hardcore world while I do it. Reveal. All right, there we go. There we go. How is everybody doing, though? Hey, Purple, how you doing? Oh, my volume is turned down a little bit, indeed. We got some boxes here. I can put these away. I can put these away. We got some tools to repair again, too, so let's head over to the cactus farm. Oh man, excuse you. All right. Oh, these didn't get a chance to replenish. Interesting. Probably because
Abjuranax is here.
Probably because Abjuranax is here. That makes total sense. All right, put that back. That's fine. All right, put these two back. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, let's go get these put away. What's up? Okay, so we're gonna put these away, and then we get straight to digging the hole. We got a full 4 hours of hole digging in front of us today. Ooh. Thank you for the gifts. Don't know why I'm yawning. Probably because I'm a terrible person, you know. Something like that. Oh, let me top off my food and my rockets.
before we leave.
Reeferman 20 is here.
What's up? Alright, let's hit it. To the hole! It's time to dig. Oh. Why do I hate it when I yawn so much? Why do I hate it when I yawn? Because yawning is a sign of weakness. And that I should be doing things like sleep instead of playing Minecraft. Which is false. Ugh. Very good. I do absolutely hate it when I yawn. Absolutely. There's the portal. Almost there. It's not that long of a flight. It's pretty close. All right. Woo! All right, we got this partial box left over from last stream. We got all these empty boxes to put in here. There we go. And let's get to it. Yo, thank you for that gift again. I appreciate you guys. Let's take a look at the hole. Where did we leave off? Oh, we were in the middle of digging around the edge. You can see that I got to here. So, since we are digging out the edge, chat, you guys get to see what we're doing. This is the sphere that is defining the bowl that we are digging out. So what we're doing is, you know, the hole gets smaller before, and gets very small before it reaches the bottom. So we're using this overlay from MiniHUD to show us the edge of the next layer that we're mining out before we dig out the center of it. So right there is where we left off. No, this is Java. This is Java. Can't have a space in the command. I put an extra word in there when I read that. I specifically thought I read the word on. I thought you said babies sitting on my grandparents' dog. I was like, wow, just riding it like a horse? Like, what? It must be a big dog. Strong dog. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How not to die in the nether. Oh, you just gotta be careful, really. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I thought you were talking. Well, I realize now that there's not even a baby involved, but I thought there was a baby sitting on your grandparents' dog, just like chilling there. Oh. Let's dig this hole, chat. Is it already nighttime? It does appear to already be the time that is night. So we can sleep. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. It's not glass. It's an overlay from Mini HUD, just showing me the edge of the circle that I'm digging out. It's about the size of a large chihuahua. A baby riding a chihuahua. Oh my goodness. Man, this is... I hate the edges. This is my least favorite part now that we're on Deep Slate. Is going around the edge. In instant mine time, it's not very bad, but this is where we are now. By the way, chat, we are on Y level -3 now, chat. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? What's up? Yeah, the edges will be closer to perfect, but I literally just broke an extra one right there as I was reading your message. But yes, there is less extra blocks breaking now. That is true. It does that isn't a pro or a con, really. It does not affect the whole in any way. I did that on purpose. You're right. It's not a pink block. It's just an overlay showing me the edge of the hole. Thank you for all the gifts coming in. Absolutely massive. I appreciate you. What goes up and never goes down? GameStop to the moon? I don't know. Maybe more like Nvidia stock nowadays. Boom, boom, boom. Preach the follows. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. You can check out the Colonel mod pack and see everything I am running, linked in the bio, description, etc. -58 is, or -59 is the top of Bedrock. The bottom of the world is -64. There's like 4 or 5 blocks of Bedrock. We started this dig in early January. This is about the 50th stream digging this hole. It might actually be the 50th. Maybe it's the 51st. I don't remember. I lost count. I knew the count last week, and then I took the weekend off for a long weekend, and I forgot what number. We're digging a hole. You can't mess up a hole. Oh, we vibing. We digging. Doesn't matter. Boom, 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 boom. Too lazy to dig? Well, bro, you don't. You it's all right. You can just watch me dig and still be lazy. My back is so sore today, chat. I want to go lay down. No, this is a hole. It's kind of the opposite of a mountain. And, oh, I thought my inventory was full. It's not. We're just mining blocks too slowly, bro. I'm not hearing enough item plops to think my inventory is not full. It's horrible. Horrible. I've popped 10 totems in the history of this world. The third totem is the closest I've ever been to death. But it's obviously not the most recent. It was the third one. You can check out all the totem pops of this world on a playlist on my channel. Yep, we have haste. This is as fast as you can possibly mine deep slate. Ooh, there we go. Inventory is full. Your back's killing you so bad you need bed, but you don't want to go home. I feel that. I would love to lay down in bed right now too, but I need to dig a hole. And if I wasn't digging the hole, I would be doing more work around my house, making my back even more sore. I don't know what they're talking about. This gets you motivated enough to dig your own hole. No time for being lazy when there's a hole to be dug. I know, dude. I know, dude. That's how I feel. Digging a lot more. We got a long way to go. It's back-breaking work. True, true, true. We just didn't know it would be my back that's breaking. The hole is the goal. We started this dig in early January. This is about the 50th stream since we dug the hole. Or since this is about the 50th stream of digging the hole, I mean. Excuse you. I got the hiccups, dude. I'm not even a fish, man. Oh my goodness, dude! I can't believe it. I can't believe you thought of using TNT, bro. I can't believe that no one here has thought of that. I can't believe I've been digging this hole for 4 months now, and not a single person, myself included, even considered TNT, bro. That's such an original idea you just suggested. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. Like, why didn't we do that? Oh my god. We left the TNT at the bottom of the hole. Obviously, yeah, we're digging out the TNT. You're right. This is my TNT farm. But we have to dig in the hole to get to the TNT. Oh, man. That's actually a good one, NG. I might use that. I might use that. The hole is the goal. Ooh. Speaking of a hole, look at that cave, dude. Look at all those blocks I don't gotta break. Oh, man. and we got a little Instamine going on here. And we get to go around this edge, and then from now on, there's just no more edge for the next couple layers here. I do need to sleep again, though. I'm just staring at a wall. This is the first layer of all Deep Slate. There is no stone mixed in, and that's andesite, not stone. This is going to be the last layer that has andesite, diorite, and granite. Well, maybe not the last layer. It looks like it's 4 blocks thick there. So, but, you know, we're reaching the end of that, is what I'm trying to say. You fell asleep waiting on numbers to be called in bingo and missed it completely. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. Have you considered not falling asleep? That's what I do. Whenever I think about falling asleep, I then decide to not fall asleep. Usually, it's an unconscious decision, where I am extremely tired, and then I blink, and, oh, I've been scrolling on my phone for 3 hours, and I should have been to bed 3.5 hours ago. We are digging a hole! Bum, 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 bum. You skipped your sleep meds? Oh boy. Has your wisdom teeth out and it's been going to sleep like 2 hours earlier than normal? Oh yeah, dude. When I had my wisdom teeth out, I was sleeping like crazy. I was just exhausted. I was on a lot of pain medication too. Even when I was just on the over the counter stuff, man, it kicked my butt. We're on -3 now. We are digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it has slowed us down incredibly big time. We're on -3 now. This is our first layer of having pure deep slate with no stone mixed in, actually. But last week I was slowed down by more than just the deep slate. I was slowed down because I was sick and I did some incredibly short streams and I felt like I didn't make much progress at all. But in actual mining time, the last 2 layers have each taken about 12 hours of actual mining time. So we will... This one should not be significantly longer than the last one. Because the last one barely had any stone mixed in. So I'm expecting it to also be about 12 hours because it is also slightly smaller. Just like the last one was slightly smaller than the previous one, even though it had a higher concentration of deep slate. So, boom, boom, boom. I'm not, but I am an ally for those of you that are. I got an ally flag hanging up in the back of my office, except I got some computers stacked in front of it right now. My bad. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We are giving our full attention to digging the hole until the hole has been dug. All right, inventory's full. Seems like the bowlular shape of the hole is doing less than you thought it would, efficiency-wise. Oh yes, it will start drastically decreasing our time, but it's never gonna feel quicker by like like layer by layer. What we'll start to notice is that instead of it being 11 and a half to 12 hours, you know, maybe we'll finish a couple layers are going to be done between 11 and 11 and a half hours. And then, the next set of layers, maybe we finish those in, 10 and a half to 11 hours. And it's just going to be slowly chipping away at that time. But I have very little faith that we'll ever be down to a 2-hour layer again, like we were with most of the stone was a 2-hour layer. I feel like those days are gone. Yeah, it does not feel like it's getting smaller while you're in it. It's only when you look back in retrospect. It will be small. Small even, but who knows? Well, actually, technically, the absolute last layer NG is going to be like flossing the bedrock, and that is going to be incredibly small amount of area, while also an incredibly tedious task. 10,000 hours? We have over 4,700 hours in this world. Ooh, chat. We have 10 Minecraft days until we hit day 19,000. That is 100 minutes because I'm gonna be sleeping. 100 minutes is just over an hour and a half. We're definitely hitting 19,000 hours today. Jesus Christ, 19,000 days today. Yo. Someone better keep their eye out on it because I'm not going to be keeping my eye on the day count very often. Though now that I thunked about it, maybe I will, but there's a good chance I miss it unless someone calls it out. Because in an hour and a half from now, who knows what chat will have distracted me with. Who knows what kind of rant I'll be on. Like yesterday, I had some pretty good rants yesterday. What are you doing down there, punk? You staying down there? You should. Oh. Oh, he doesn't have a way up here. Nice. What's at the bottom? That's where my pile of TNT is that we're trying to get to. We're digging a hole, my friend. Are we breaking any bedrock? I don't intend to, no. At most, I would floss it. But I don't even know if I'm gonna do that, to be fair. We're at Y-3. We're just starting this layer. Chat, how long did we work on this layer last stream? Was it even a full hour? I don't know. Or was it like only half an hour of digging on this layer? Digging for the pile of TNT, you would have never thought of this so quick. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah. It is pretty deep. You can be more accurate on the link grid. I don't know what link grid is, but yes, I can more accurately break my blocks. I agree with that. This is Java. Oh, the pink grid. Yeah. I do occasionally break blocks outside of it, but that doesn't matter. But yeah. It is a cleaner hole, but that's neither here nor there. It doesn't really matter. The walls are incredibly tedious. Because because I have to pay the most attention during this part, and I you know, sometimes chat gets moving while I'm doing the edge, and I miss some stuff. Speaking of chat, if you're new here, chat, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. How much you spend in this world? How much time? I assume you mean? Over 4,700 hours have been played live on stream in this world. I was thinking you meant money at first. I'm like, what do you mean? I was like, I didn't spend anything for this world. I was like, what do you mean, dude? Unless you're assuming like bedrock and like microtransactions, but it's not how this works. Oh, completely 3D printed RC plane. Dude, I'm jealous. I actually was... I never got myself into it because I didn't have the money to buy the motors or anything like that. But I absolutely, there was a point in time where I was considering making a, you know, a YouTube channel or a TikTok or something like that about, you know, 3D printing and doing RC cars and planes and stuff like that. Inspired very heavily by like Ivan Miranda and stuff like that. I really wanted to do that for a while. I mean, I obviously still could. I have a little bit more of a stream budget I could put towards doing that, but I just haven't had the tinkering in me for a while. I just haven't felt it. I mean, I would love to do it, but oh, chat. I'll give a little bit of a rundown on what I was doing today because it's relevant. Okay, in the same vein of tinkering and RC cars and all that kind of stuff. That's really cool, right? What I was doing today, the stuff that I was doing around the house, quote unquote, was I was actually building a kit for a trailer, like full size pull it with your vehicle trailer. I was building one of those today, and that's why my back is sore, and that has been incredibly fun. It's big boy Legos. That was fun. Yeah, I'm not done. He's not massive or anything, but it you know, it'll be good for hauling appliances. Magic and I have been talking about getting a new washer dryer combo and stuff like that. And I'm just like, you know what? I'll use any excuse to buy a trailer and build it. Got a good deal on a kit, you know. And that's also got like wiring and stuff in it, and I opened that box and I'm like, ooh, this looks fun. I was sitting there, I was unboxing it, and I was just like, oh man, this looks super complicated, and I really don't know what I'm doing, but like, I'll figure it out. And then I opened up the box of all the wiring and like the brake lights and all that stuff, and then I just kind of like lit up in a smile, and I'm just like, okay, now this is getting fun. I'm like, now this is fun, all right. Yeah. Yeah, it was a full kit with everything you need, including like a VIN number to register it and all that jazz. Boom, boom, boom. I have no idea what you're on about. You know what's crazy? Now that I think about it, I called it like grown-up Legos. It costs less than grown-up Legos. You can buy a kit to build a whole trailer to haul large things on for less than a 18 plus rated Lego set. If you're counting like the UCS sets and stuff like that. If you wait to find them on sale or find them on a deal or get a promo or something like I did. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, boy. Is it sleepy time or just dark? Just rain, I mean. We're at -3 now. Are you trying to quote, oh, I can't remember his name now. The Young, Wild, and Free song? Wiz Khalifa, that's who it is. Oh, we're digging a hole, my friend. Is it sleepy time now? It sure looks like it. Nope, apparently it's still just rain. If I had to guess, Savannah, he's just trying to rile you up and or get your attention. It's best to not feed the trolls. We need a sign stuck to the chat. Don't feed the trolls. Like it's an enclosure at the zoo. Honestly, that'd be a really good Easter egg to put at the mob zoo chat. Somewhere, someplace in the mob zoo, just have a sign that says don't feed the trolls. My inventory fills up every couple minutes and I fly up there and empty it. You'll see. Yo. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, how could you get bored in your forever world, man? There's always stuff to do. You just gotta have big projects that require lots and lots of smaller steps to complete. So you can get those little dopamine rushes of, ooh, I want to build this ginormous thing, but to build it, I need like 1,000 blocks of this item. And it's like, okay, well, let me go build a farm for that thing. And then, all right, I got that, but now I need, 1,000 blocks of this. And it's like, okay, let me build a farm for that. And then you're like, man, how am I going to store all this stuff? So, let me go make a shulker farm and then make a wood farm. And now I have infinite shulkers. And then I can go make 1,000 of this and that. Like that's what you got to do. You just got to keep the ball rolling. Genuinely don't see a question. Oh, it's still not sleepy time? Are you kidding me, dude? How is it not nighttime? I really wish Mini HUD wasn't borked still. Oh wait, I just realized. Yeah, I mean, I have mini HUD, but I wish I was using the mini HUD overlay to see the days because it tells you the time. I would know when I need to sleep or when I can sleep. We're digging a hole, my friends. Oh, chat, someone wanted to see the hole. I hope you saw the hole while I was up there. I was flying. You probably saw it. Who doesn't, man? We're just vibing, digging a hole. What more could you want? Actually, I could tell you who doesn't. Half of chat. It's pretty evenly split on people who think that I should not be digging the hole. But that's not my problem, that's their problem. I'm digging a hole and I'm having a great time. Favorite quality of life mod? All right. Have you ever wanted to take a screenshot and you have a really tall build and the clouds are in the way, right? Look at that. I don't gotta open my settings or nothing. I can just turn them off and on, dude. Ooh, dang, bro. Someone should patent that. Oh, yeah. We're just digging a hole, my friends. Dude, so the video today, Magic posted a short of me explaining toggleable clouds. And the very first comment, literal minutes after it goes out, is someone saying, okay, but what does it do? And it's like, bro, it's a mod called Toggleable Clouds that lets you toggle the clouds. Oh, jeez. The hole is the goal. It's very similar to the question of someone saying the hole has no purpose. It's a hole. Its purpose is to be dug. Thank you for the gifts, my dude. Absolutely massive. I appreciate you guys. Welcome in. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when we're done. Ready for the weekend? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, bro. I mean, I agree, hard agree. I'm also ready for the weekend, but we have a little while to go. I keep about 90% of all materials from projects like this is my rule of thumb. But when I'm digging out deep slate, it's so much slower, I tend to actually pick up everything. I mean, I leave a trail of items up on the blocks, I guess. You must be saying something the algorithm don't like, dude. We go off Eastern Standard Time. It is Tuesday night in this time zone, I believe. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. Kind of embarrassing if I am, because then I'd be playing the wrong game. Boom, boom, boom. You're from a country? Wow. I repair all my picks at the beginning of stream. Every stream. Building the house, nice dude. I'm digging a hole. The hole is taking us an incredibly long amount of time. We are giving the hole our undivided attention while we dig it, because it is such a massive undertaking. And yes, we are getting a lot of materials. I do plan for one of my next big projects to be a slight overhaul to my storage room, but that's not necessary yet. We're digging a hole, my friend. Well, sounds like it doesn't need asked then, if it's getting blocked. Oh, man. Hey, look at that. We dug all the way around the hole, chat. We got the edge in. All right, you can't even really tell that the edge is in there, but it's in there. Look at that, dude. That's a hole right there. From this angle, you can really tell it's a bowl-shaped hole and that the layers are significantly smaller than they were at the top. But, you know, for now, we just got more hole to dig. Let me empty out my inventory while I'm in the air. It's pretty much full anyway. We started this dig in early January. This is about my 50th stream digging this hole. All right. Border, what is it? That's Mini HUD. Showing us the overlay for the edge of the hole. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. The pick is fine, dude. Bum, 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 bum. All right, and now we get to start digging out the guts of the hole. He said pink. Nope. Oh wait, way up there after. Do you find yourself getting more tired now that it's not instant mine? More tired? I don't know. It is definitely more of the chill vibes going on here. Less running around, low energy. I could see it. Oh, low pick! Chat, why isn't anybody here telling me, warning me that my pickaxe was gonna be low? Are you guys trying to get me to break a netherite tool? That is not cool, dudes. I was trusting you, chat. Oh my goodness. So rude. Mini hut. I answered. You can check out it and everything else I'm using in the Colonel mod pack, linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. I hear a zombie burning to death. You gotta love it. Too bad that ginormous cave out there is mostly outside of the hole, but I mean, there's some in there. Java, yeah. Yeah, I got plenty of tools. Oh yeah, we've had a mine shaft going on for a while. But I am glad that the mine shaft has continued down into the deep slate. That's for sure. Yo. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's just a bedrock glitch or a bedrock bug. This is Java. You're here at the top of the mine shaft. Seems so long ago now. Music. Is it loud? I haven't touched the volume. Chat, anyone else want to chime in on the music? It sounds totally fine to me today. Ooh, music's a little loud today. It must just be this album. I really wish I could do something about that. Here, mods, if someone could run !music and tell me which album this is. I could probably edit the files to be like 10% quieter. I turned it down a little bit. Did that make a difference? This is sus. All right. Can you like post in the to-do list, NG, to maybe lower the volume of sus? It's not something I can do like on the I can on the fly turn down the music, but that's going to turn it down permanently now. So like if we get another album that's really quiet, then you guys won't be able to hear it at all. That is what happens if we end up having to go back and forth like this. Because my stream plays a random album every day, and chat has the ability to change the album in the purple chat, whenever they want. But not all music is the same, you know, mastered to the same volume, even though it's all by stream beats. Are you supposed to be here? Are you I guess, yeah, you have to be here now that you've asked. If it's my decision, of course you have to be here. Someone's got to be watching. Holy crap! Someone's got to watch me dig a hole. You have a request? Unless it's to continue digging the hole exactly as I am right now, I'm probably gonna deny it. Chosen album. You've never heard of a nap. What is going on? I'm so confused. Oh, right. Yes. On the short stream, on the red site, there is no background music. Sorry. I'm realizing now what's happening. The short stream has no music because even though the music I'm playing by Stream Beats is made by creators for creators, there is a company out there that falsely flags every video that I post that uses this music to try and take my ad revenue. And because I do a 4-hour stream, I have to individually dispute like a dozen or a couple dozen songs every single time I stream with the music in the background. So I just have it disabled on the red site completely. And there's just nothing I can do about that. Yeah. It's horrible. Bum, 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 bum. I don't even see the question, but I do see you saying that I won't put a sign with his name. You are correct. I don't even see the request he posted. Yeah, it's horrible because you have to it takes so much time to do it, and there's no way to filter for it. You have to like see the email notification, and if you don't see it within 30 days, there's no way of getting your money back that you earned from that video. It's horrible. Whoa! Speaking of horrible, I fell in a hole. That's holeable, dude. Yo, Brent, preach the prime sub. Holeable. Holeable. Preach the follows, dudes. Chat, if you are new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Digging a hole. This hole, specifically. Oh. Oh no. The hole is taking us such a long time. It is being given our complete undivided attention while we dig it. We're on -3 right now. We just started this layer at the end of last stream. Oh, bro, I'm always tired. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always tired. That is a bug on Bedrock. This is Java. And my inventory's full. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Whoop. Can we see any of our progress yet? Oh god, it's like impossible to see our progress with Deep Slate. Jeez, dude. You gotta be from the right angle to see the shadow. Man, it was so nice in that transition period where you were very easily able to see the line of difference in density of deep slates. This hole is for digging, my friend. Look at this. Easy digging right here, chat. The hole must be dug. That's all there is. Boom, boom, boom. This album's a vibe. Oh my goodness. Excuse you. I am really tired tonight. Whoa, what the heck? Okay. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when we're done. Boom, 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 boom. With all the yours. With all the ores? I keep about 90% of all materials from projects like this. No intention with them. They're just gonna go into my storage room. It's just a nice little nice to have, you know? You never know, chat, when you could use 600,000 deep slate. You never know. Boom, 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 boom. Oh man, which one of you made me yawn? Who did it? Who did it? Which one of you was it? I know that came from someone in the chat, made me yawn. That's how yawns work. They're contagious, even through chat. I could sense it. Alright, is it sleepy time? It looks to be. Monsters nearby! Wow, okay. They must be right below me. It's past your bedtime, I feel that. Crap! Yawn emojis make me yawn! That's not cool, dude! I just got a contagious yawn from an emoji. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa! I almost fell into that hole. You have XP? What? Oh, my eye's bugging me now, dude. What the heck? My allergies or something. Nah, the hole's gonna take as long as it takes. There ain't no way to predict when it'll be done. Too many variables. I hear a burning zombie over there, though. That's always good. The hole, it just makes me sad to think that one day I won't be digging the hole. But until then, I'll be digging the hole every day. And then it just makes me so sad to think that the hole needs to be dug, but once the hole is dug, then it won't need to be dug anymore. It's not that deep, chat. Actually, it is. It's very deep. It's a deep hole. And a cave down there. You can always start a new hole. It wouldn't be the same, man. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Bro, I'm only 4 months and 50 streams into this hole. I can't believe I never thought of just duping TNT. Oh my god, dude. I can't imagine how big and wrinkly your brain is to have that completely original thought. Oh my god, dude. So jealous that you could think of that. Oh, I have a job. You don't gotta worry about me. But you know what you should be worrying about coming in here with that energy? You should be worrying about whatever's going on in that little noggin of yours, dude. To see someone on the internet enjoying themselves, having a good time, and the first thing that you think of and want to ask in chat is if I have a job or not. First off, your priorities are completely out of whack. Life's not about work, it's about having fun. Second off, you got some problems, dude. If you go around judging people like that on a whim, you should really work through those problems. I hope you find joy one day. I hope you can. But until then, there's the door. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. This is hardcore single player. If I had a penny every time someone recommended TNT, I'd have way more than 2 pennies. Today, even. We are live. Can you climb out of the hole without rockets to empty your inventory? Can I? Maybe. Will I? No. It looks a little tricky in some spots, but like maybe. I don't know. It just seems really tricky up towards the top. I mean, I probably could, given enough time. Thing is if I do anything other than digging the hole, then digging the hole takes longer than digging the hole requires to be. Boom, boom, boom. We're on Y level 3. -3, actually. So we have quite a ways to go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man. I'm gonna mute real quick and blow my nose. Give me a sec.
Colonel is going on a break. If you are new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing, he will return shortly. There is a mini game playing in the purple chat. If you want to join, you can find a link to all his socials in the bio/description etc. Otherwise, get up and stretch, get a drink, and leave a like on the stream.
All right. You didn't see the edge? We were literally doing that for like the first 45 minutes of stream today, was digging out the edge of this layer. Like we just started this, digging out this layer here. At the end of last stream, we started the edge, and then the first 45 minutes or so today, we did the edge, where we finished it. But nowadays, it's only like once a week that we have to dig out an edge because of the deep slate. I'm sure it'll speed back up as the hole gets smaller, but the hole gets smaller at a very slow pace now. Yeah, we're getting very close to 19,000 days. It's gonna happen today. We're about an hour away, honestly. Do you dig a bowl-shaped hole? Can it be considered a hole you're digging if you only dig to dig and you're digging a bowl that has no hole, just a bowl-shaped? I don't know what you're asking. I'm digging a hole that's a bowl-shaped hole. I don't know. Emphasis. Yeah, I am digging, indeed. That's for sure. I've made it very abundantly clear that I am digging this hole. Do you want to dig a hole, man? Oh, come on. What is this about? Boom, 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 boom. The hole's going good. It's getting dug like it should. Yo, preach the gifts, my dude. Getting nice and through this mine shaft. That's less blocks for us to break. You love to see it. You had a dream that I was in it? Bro, I've been having some weird dreams this week. I had a dream. I've been telling Magic about them. I don't normally remember my dreams, okay? Like, period, full stop. I don't remember my dreams. But this week, I remembered dreams like 3 days back to back to back. I can't remember them enough to tell you them now. And even if I did, some of them I wouldn't want to. But I had a dream where I wasn't me in the dream, nor did I know anybody in the dream. Like, I was a person in the dream, but I wasn't me. I wasn't seeing it like I was somebody else in the dream, and I didn't know anybody else in the dream. Like, oh, I don't know, man. I think I had someone else's dream. A gaming truck? I'm imagining it like a taco truck. But like, you open the back door and you get like a little gaming computer set up. The hole is for digging, my dude. TikTok's algorithm doing great, sounds like. Sounds like you should drop a follow if you're new, chat. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this world digging a hole. Who doesn't love digging a hole? Whoa. I'm loving that we're finding a rather large cave under here. We're digging a hole, my friend. Chat, how's everyone doing? You having a good week so far? Bum, bum, bum. Who doesn't love digging, bro? Your dream just teleports you places? Bro, start paying attention to your dreams and how that teleporter works, man. You gotta get one of those lucid dreams. I almost said liminal, that's not right. One of those lucid dreams, take over and rip apart the teleporter. Figure out how it works and become a bajillionaire, dude. Hey! What are you doing here, punk? Oh yeah, you're gonna burn. He dead. Well, this is my deep slate strat. Oh, my inventory's full. We're through the stone. We're down into the deep slates. This is our first layer with full deep slate and no stone mixed in. So this is actually going to be our last layer to have diamond ore in it, probably. This is a sphere that we're digging out. So it's like a bowl-shaped hole because it's the bottom of a sphere with a radius of 136 blocks centered around that gold block right there. Which you can see is just slightly above sea level. Well, we're at Y level -3, and like I said, this is a bowl-shaped hole, so it's getting smaller the further down we go. It's actually going to start getting drastically smaller soon, because it's going to like start curving towards the bottom and becoming like dang near flat before it gets there. So I'm excited for that. But we have to go, we're going all the way to bedrock, and we're at -3 now, so we have like 60 more blocks to go until the bottom of the world, give or take. How many stone did you mine? We just mined a few stone. This isn't the first dig I've done in the world, though, either, you know? You got censored. I don't know what you said. I have a few, oh my goodness. I have a few performance and quality of life mods, if that's what you're asking, but I don't have anything that changes gameplay mechanics. You can check out the Colonel pack linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. if you want to see everything I'm running. Oh yeah, I've dug two equal-sized holes to this in the nether. Wow. The first non-pre-recorded accusation I've ever received. That's crazy. Well, to dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. If I didn't dig the hole, then I wouldn't be digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole to dig the hole. Chili, how you doing? It's the famous words. There's two possible responses, depending on if it sounds like you're asking me why I'm not doing it, or if you're telling me to do it, or suggesting that I do it. There's two possible responses you'll get. You got the nicer one. I'd love to be doing this full time, but I am not. Consider dropping a follow if you're new here. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I can. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. If I didn't dig the hole, then I wouldn't be digging the hole. So I gotta dig a hole to dig the hole. It's relatively new. I just belittle them for them thinking about the idea of suggesting TikTok, and I tell them how smart they must be to have the idea, the completely original idea of using TNT. I can't believe I didn't think about that. It's fun. Doing okay? Shoulders are giving you issues. Ah! I fell in a hole! Oh yeah, it goes both ways. I'm live on many platforms. The only platform that can't see all the comments is TikTok. But TikTok, the other platforms can see what you say. The problem is if I get Colonel Bot to start putting the other platforms' chats into TikTok, so you guys can see what they're saying, it actually just kills the algorithm because it sees it as like botted comments and stuff like that, and then the algorithm gets seen by literally 0 people, so can't do it. It would have been fun if that had been a challenge. Thank you for the jewels, my dude. I really appreciate it. A marshmallow, bro. I want to make some s'mores. For the other platforms is beneficial for oh yeah, dude. The shorts and the TikTok streams, they go crazy sometimes. This is my second hardcore world. It's over 5.5 years old now. So the first one was incredibly short, so I doubt you're remembering that one. Do I have a dream car? I actually have the opposite of a dream car. I dream of a road with no other cars on it. That's all I dream of. boom, 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 boom. What? Oh, can't pick up those diamonds. Guess I gotta let them despawn. That's the one. You should check out my 15,000 day world tour if it's been a while since you've seen my world, or if you've never seen it before, chat. That's the latest one. Though in about 5 Minecraft days, scratch that, 4 Minecraft days, we're gonna hit 19,000 days in this hardcore world. And then the next world tour is at 20,000 days later this summer. So make sure you drop a follow wherever you're watching, and you're subscribed over on the red site for when that world tour comes out, my dudes. Of course I'm still mining. Someone's got to do it. You ain't doing it. So it's got to get done, dude. Thank you for the jewels, dudes. I really appreciate it. Goodness me. Which one of you just made me yawn? I see you who yawned right before me, making me yawn through the chat. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Thank you for all those jewels coming through. Holy, I really appreciate it. I see quite a few. I didn't get a notification for every single one, but I see them all now. I really appreciate it, guys. It wasn't you? Ah, see, now that makes me suspicious, you know. For whoever smelt it, dealt it kind of way. First to deny it, kinda, yeah. I don't know. It's probably chilly. 3 a.m. for you? Jeez, dude. Have you considered sleeping? I know I wouldn't if I were you, but the responsible thing for me to do is to suggest that you fall asleep with the stream playing. Yes, 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 that is clearly the responsible thing to do. We're digging a hole! It's kind of the opposite of building. The hole is the goal. Would do if your shoulders weren't affecting it? Ah. Yes. You did say your shoulders were bothering you. The edge is a bit wonky, especially up in the Instamine layers, because Instamine's not the easiest thing to control, but it doesn't really matter. The hole must be dug. That's all there is to it. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole to dig the hole. Oop. Man, we're moving through here. Slowly, but moving nonetheless. I'd be a great SMP player. Oh, I feel like I'm a great hardcore player. That's all there is to it. Me and SMPs don't have the best of history. There are very rare exceptions I would make for invites to an SMP, but in general, I prefer playing hardcore single player. Like, there's obviously some like pretty goated SMPs that, you know, creator only, invite only, that I'd probably make an exception to my rule, but otherwise I typically just play hardcore single player. That's my vibe. Yeah, we grinding, dude. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Deep Slate is brutal, absolutely. Yeah. How do you get custom skins? What kind of skin? For my tours. Not sure what you're talking about. You mean like resource packs? You can see all the packs I'm using linked in the bio. Tools. The textures are vanilla. It does have an enchantment glint from Vanilla Tweaks, which is a resource pack. Makes the enchantments look fancier. I have a world tour video on the Red site. You can check out the 15,000 day world tour is the latest one if you want to go see that. Link is in the bios, descriptions, etc. And chat, make sure you dropped subscribe over on the Red site, because we're hitting 20,000 days later this summer, and that's when the next world tour video will go live. This is technically my second hardcore world. The first one, I streamed in it for about 6 months. It had about 60 something streams total in it. I don't know the day count because I was actually running it. I was running it on a Minecraft server, so like it was running when I wasn't on it, so the day count was like incredibly skewed. So I don't know how many days it was, but it was much shorter than this one. We're digging a hole! It's kind of the opposite of building. Yeah, this world is over 5.5 years old now. I think it was last week it hit 5.5 years. So I think it's 11 times longer than the than season 1 of my hardcore worlds. By like IRL time. No one sucks at playing Minecraft. It's a sandbox game. You can play it however you want. To steal a line from Doofenshmirtz, if I had a nickel for every time someone asked me why I'm not using TNT, I'd have 2 million nickels. Oh wait, I don't think that's what he says. I'd probably run it back, yeah. Oh, we just vibing here, digging a hole. I don't quite know what you're talking about. Seems like a pretty random message. Oh, goodness. You gotta stay hydrated, chat. Hydrate before you dihydrate. Is it sleepy time? It looks like the sky is getting dark. Yeah, let's pull out this bed. There we go. Oh, I just realized I can't see TikTok chat. I gotta refresh it. Hold on. Connection error. Oh no. There we go. It's fixed. I haven't been able to see TikTok chat for a hot minute. Sorry, TikTok. If you said anything important, well, too bad. All right, you're not welcome here. Jesus Christ. Good riddance. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know. I don't care. Keep going. Yeah, we have to hope that they're just being trolls. We have to hope that they're just being trolls. Either that or, I mean, he could be president. All right. Oh, she was shocked, couldn't understand who was... Wait, me? What? I don't know. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Need some more of this. I don't really, I have pets in my mob zoo, but I don't really have, I don't use them in the game for anything, really. I do think the trolls are less so about me specifically, Hannah. The trolls are, they're just trolls who just want attention on the internet. And they come into a live stream with enough people and they can get that attention by saying outlandish things. Or they come into a chat with the right amount of people, right? If they come into a stream with like one person, you know, or just a handful of people, they're not going to get the response they want. If they go into a stream with 10,000 people, they're going to be drowned out. and probably banned without being noticed. But they know that if they come to a stream of my size, they are likely to be seen by not only me, but everyone else in chat and get the attention that they want. Or cause a scene, cause a ruckus. When really all they really need is their dad to hug them. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Part of what? I just realized I need to refresh this chat. It's not connected. I don't think the landscape chat is connected properly. What's up? Oh. Oh, there's tons of bots, yeah. There's like some crazy statistics claiming like so much of the internet is bots nowadays. I mean, it's always been a larger percentage than you assume is bots, but nowadays it's like really easy to hide your bot as an almost real thing. I don't. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, goodness. You only care about the bottom. Ah, got him. Yeah, dude, we're getting there. We're getting there. I've been digging this hole for months, dude. I don't know. Can't lump me in with no one else. I'm digging my own hole. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we started this dig in early January. This is about my 50th stream digging out this hole. Down in the deep slate now. We getting there. Making good progress. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, goodness. I'm getting very tired. I need a nap. I have a world tour video if you want to see that. But I'm here digging a hole. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we fly up every few minutes to empty out my inventory. You'll see. Stick around. Oh, speaking of the devil, there it is. If inventory's full. See, it's a hole, chat. It's a hole. Okay. I'll swap out picks. Haven't got the notification yet, but yeah, there we go. Look at that, dude. Oh, man. We're at Y level -3 now, chat. Heck yeah. The hole is the goal. It's a massive hole indeed. Indeed. Bro, we vibing. We just digging a hole. What more could you want? We are digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. Speaking of not building, we should also be sleeping. It's bedtime. Oh, 2 more Minecraft days, chat. 2 more Minecraft days. Look at that, dude. It's going. I got plenty of diamonds. I got diamonds for days, bro. My #1 use for diamonds is actually burning them at the end of stream. The next stream in this world, I'll be digging a hole. And the next one after that. And the next one after that. And you guessed it, the next one after that. Abdranax 40 streams. Heck yeah, dude. That's sick. GG, my man. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We are digging a hole. Alright. 4, here we go. Bro, how you gonna ask me if I get bored of having fun, dude? We're digging a hole. What more could I want? The hole is the goal. What's up? What's up? It is a massive hole. Indeed. It's a netherite pick, my dude. What's up, Purple? Welcome in. Oh, we got plenty of beacons, dude. We've made just a few, you know? We've made just a few beacons. Just a few. This hole alone has about a stack of beacons to have full beacon coverage of every effect for the entire hole. Efficiency 5 and haste 2. Lets you dig this fast. You made it back to the stream. Nice. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow. Maybe the algorithm will bring you back sometime in the future. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? You can see the hole again. Don't you just want to see more of the hole? All right. Clay. You know what? I'll grab that. I like getting the clay from this hole. All right, look at that, dude. We're getting all these blockerinos gone out of here. This is a lush cave meets a mine shaft. I look like I've watched Has Been Hotel. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but that is a good show. You're subscribing? Good to hear, my dude. We vibing. Chat, if you're new here, I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Wow, this is a huge patch of tough, dude. Oh my god, I ain't mined this fast since back in the day, dude. Favorite character? Hell's Greatest Dad, of course. Preach, my dude. Look at the hole. There it is. It was so tough, indeed. Angel dust. Nice, nice. A few. Well, I'm gonna show you a couple stats real quick, and then I'll let you try and guess how these stats make sense. First of all, I've crafted 1,200 beacons, okay? Second of all, I've killed what? Oh, mobs. Wither. I've killed 167 withers. Now, can anybody guess how those numbers don't match? Is there any big, if you know the answer, don't say it. Or if you've seen my world, don't say it. But is there any big brains in the chat that can figure it out? Yeah, well, yeah, you've seen it. You've seen it. Traded 500,000 times, have I? No one's gonna guess. All right. I have a wither entity crammer. So I can kill withers in bulk with an entity crammer machine designed by Borkin. It is insane. It is insane. It kills like 4,000 withers an hour. Obviously, I've never put that many into it, but it's quick. It's speedy. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, goodness. What are you doing here? Goodbye for now. The hole is the goal. Did you see the second message you sent earlier? Yes? Oh yeah, that's actually good. It's actually good. If the dealership actually gets blacklisted for doing that from the bank, that's great. Dealerships shouldn't exist. I have bought cars from places like Carvana and CarMax and stuff specifically because I hate the dealership experience. And those places let you just see a number, pay the number. There's no back and forth haggling BS, none of that stuff. They are still dealerships. For all the problems I have with Elmo, I mean, Tesla not having dealerships is a pro. Preach, dude, I love this room too. For that. If I could buy cars without talking to a dealer, that'd be great. Your mom works for an auto auction, I'm right? Yeah, dude. Oh, if you didn't hear what happened to Purple, you don't want to know, dude. Is it as high as the dealer said it would be? When the dealer tried raising it? Oh, we dig in the hole, all right. Oh, she works at an auto auction that you have to have a dealer's license to go to? I know of some, like, creators who do, like, car videos and stuff that have a dealer's license for the sole purpose of going to dealer auctions and buying cars to, like, flip and make videos about and stuff like that. I don't know how much a dealer license costs, but if I had spare money laying around and I wanted to just go buy random cars and stuff, hell yeah. Higher than the contract, but lower than what the new contract through the dealer would have been. That's good. The torch in the back light my room. Yes, the torch is lit. Yeah, that one. That one is lit indeed. It is pretty sick. That was actually one of the first things that the stream has ever paid for. Like back when I first started, when I first got like affiliate on the Purple site, and I did my first subathon. That's what that's when I bought that. It's good times, chat. Good times. I think it's like $100 on Amazon. I don't know. I don't know. I bought it like 6 years ago now. I don't know if they still make them. It's not officially licensed or anything, so it was... I don't think it is, at least. A nice little Instamind pocket right here, chat. Ooh, that was lovely. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. I see, I see. Well, I'm glad you got it sorted. No, I very, very rarely can remember my dreams. And I couldn't tell you the last time I had a Minecraft-related dream. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What the heck? I'm just trying to click. All right. Oh man. We have not made much progress today, chat. Oh boy. Well, it is actually about 11. It's the halfway mark of stream. Yo, wait, if I take a break right now, we're gonna have a problem. I can't take a break. It's day 18,999. It's day 18,999. Holy, if I took a break right now, we'd come back and it'd be 18,000 or it'd be 19,001. Can't do that. Can't do that. So we're just gonna chillax. My pick is fine, dude. The guy was off today, but still reached out to call you. The lender pulled him in our call and freaked out on her too. I mean, he freaked out on her too. Oh yeah, because he realized he was losing the commission. Once you were on the phone with the lender, he didn't matter. You have a signed contract with them, not the dealer. I mean, yes with the dealer, but... Yeah, that's crazy. I do have a base, but the hole is not this place, that place. If you want to check out my 15,000 day world tour, that's the latest one. If you want to see everything else we got in this world. The hole is the goal. Oh, yeah. TikTok's disconnected? Oh, no, that's the second time today. I'll refresh it. TikTok, I'm sorry. I couldn't see TikTok chats. That's the second time today it's disconnected and I've had to refresh it. Connection error. Uh-oh. Come on, dude. Connected. There we go. There we go. Thanks for letting me know, Rare. Connection error again? Come on! What is happening with TikTok?
Massive.
Ooh, Grayson with a tier 3 for 61 months, dude. Coming in quick with that resub. Hot dang, bro. Yeah, TikTok is just refusing to stay connected. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how long it's been broken and why it's not working. Okay, wait, it says connected. All right, we'll see how long it stays connected. I have all the advancements in Minecraft for this world. This is Java, so I have advancements, not achievements. But I have them all. Oh. How you doing, Grayson? You hear about Purple getting scammed at the dealership? It says TikTok's connected, but I can't, but I saw a message come in and I can't see it. It's not coming through, bruh. Well, it's true, ain't it? Why can't I see TikTok chat today? What is going on? I see messages coming in over here, but not over here. Yeah, it just keeps giving an error. It said too many tries or something like that. I don't understand. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Who knows? Rip. I have no idea when this will be done. TikTok's just giving errors to me. Instead of Dawumbo, I Wumbo, you Wumbo, he, she, we, Wumbo. That's up there in like the most memorable episodes of SpongeBob. I mean, that line specifically. The episode as a whole, I couldn't tell you anything else about the plot, but Wumbo, I could tell you about Wumbo. That's Doodle Bob? Is it really? Oh, geez. No, this is Patrick. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. It's not just a crater. It's a hole. I briefly read and heard some of the conversation last night about Purple's car, but didn't really catch the whole thing. She got it sorted. The Super Bowl performance? I don't know what that is about. Dr. Kelp? Was there a SpongeBob Super Bowl performance that I don't know about? I don't watch the Superb Owl. SpongeBob Super Bowl final countdown. No. Oh! You mean the SpongeBob episode? Got it. The Wumbo video was pretty cool. Did I miss something that he isn't? What are we talking? Wait, hold on. We're talking about SpongeBob. Is there some Wumbo thing outside of that episode of SpongeBob? I'm confused. Yes, I know about the episode of SpongeBob where they sing the song for the final countdown. I know about that. Okay. I thought you meant SpongeBob performed at the halftime show or something. I don't know, dude. I thought they maybe did a real halftime show of SpongeBob. Yo, we are at 20K days and I slept and I didn't even know, dude. Holy chat, or 19K days, 19K. Look at that, dude. Next one is 20K and we will have a world tour for it. 1,000 in-game days from now. Yeah, 19K. I'm losing my brain right now. A hologram SpongeBob performing like Tupac? Oh, wait. What? I'm confused. Did that really happen? I don't believe anyone. I don't believe anyone in chat. Boom, boom, boom. I'm picking away at the hole, and the hole's picking away at my brain. That's true. That's true. Nah, dude. How could I get bored of having fun, my man? We're digging a hole. They did a Super Bowl a couple years ago where SpongeBob hosted it and Sandy and the whole crew was there. Oh, right. They did the Nickelodeon Super Bowl thing where it was like a whole separate covering of the Super Bowl on Nickelodeon. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. It wasn't like the ESPN coverage of the Super Bowl. It was Nickelodeon coverage of the Super Bowl. Right. Something like that. Nah, bro. I got a great life, but you know, you should probably consider working on whatever's going on in that noggin of yours to figure out why when you see someone enjoying themselves on the internet that's the first thing that you want to say in chat. I'm just saying, you probably got some issues going on in your personal life and in your noggin that you got to work through. Probably go see a therapist. It'll help you. You'll be better for it. I tuned in for a whole 5 minutes and you couldn't stand it. Maybe, I don't know. Boom, boom, boom. I fly up to empty my inventory every couple minutes, for sure. You'll see it then. SpongeBob's just casually playing for you 24/7. I've shown my kids like a couple episodes of like season 1 SpongeBob. We haven't really shown them the entire discography of SpongeBob. I don't know how I feel about it. I have not seen most of the SpongeBob movies at this point. It was new SpongeBob coded? Yeah, dude. I have not seen any new SpongeBobs for quite a while. So if it came out after 2010, I probably haven't seen it, and I probably don't want to see it. It's the only SpongeBob movie. I remember like the original SpongeBob movie with Goofy Goober. That one. That movie was good. That movie was goated, dude. But when was that? How was that? Like 20 years ago now? I don't even know. 15 years ago? First SpongeBob movie was the best, where he battles on the back of the Hasselhoff. Yeah. Yeah, that was insane. Alright. I'm getting like heartburn right now, dude. Powers up his cleavage. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's called cleavage on a guy, but you know, I get what you're saying. I'm gonna wait until after day 19,000 is over to take my break, but yeah. On a muscular guy, I mean. No, that's cool. You had Little Caesars for dinner and they get you every time. Oh, heartburn. I was like, what do you mean same? I was like, I didn't say I had Little Caesars. No. Okay, I am gonna go take my break now, I guess. My inventory's full. We're good. Progress. Good progress. Yeah, I don't know why I get heartburn. I guess it means I have a heart, right? That's good. Probably wouldn't be good if I didn't have one of those. I don't know, plenty of people seem to get along just fine without one. All right, let's get to the overworld. Back to the base. We'll stand at the tree farm for a few minutes while I take a quick break. Your gifted fancy ramen. It was so spicy it made my heart hurt. Did you use the whole liquid spice packet? Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. Magic and I got some like super spicy ramen, and we didn't realize it was super spicy ramen, and we did pour in the whole spice packet for our first one, and oh my god, that was ridiculous. You gotta just drip in a couple drops of the spice packet, stir it in, and see how it is. Do it, man. Play some Minecraft. Oh, shoot. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes it's fun to have to finish something incredibly spicy. It's a good little challenge, but like, it's not something that like I want to do unexpectedly. Oh man. Let's empty out the inventory. Do you think the liquid is supposed to be put in the water to boil the noodles in, and the powder packet goes after you take the noodles out? Oh, you know, I never thunked of that, Purple. But, generally, I read the instructions on new food I've never eaten before, like a fancy packet of ramen, and it's never said anything to that effect. It always just says, boil, you know, cook the noodles and then add the sauce. And it's like vague as hell. We don't have any right now, I don't think. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. I'm about to take a quick break and stand here at the tree farm for a few minutes. All right, here we go. BRB.
Colonel is going on a break. If you are new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing. He will return shortly. There is a mini game playing in the purple chat. If you want to join, you can find a link to all his socials in the bio/description, etc. Otherwise, get up and stretch, get a drink, and leave a like on the stream.
I'm back, chat. Looks like I'm bumped the mouse. But goodness, had a coughing fit right there. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm stood up right now, but man, do I feel it. Oh, my whole body is sore from my adult Legos that I was playing with today. Hey, it's daytime again. We AFK'd through the entire night. I don't have any shaders on. I prefer the look of without. Up we go to the hole that's no longer small. All right. Do you dig a hole? A hole that is not small. I don't know. Yo, thank you for the gifts, my dude. Absolutely massive. I appreciate you. I can't see TikTok chat right now. I can look over here and see it, but like I don't see TikTok chat. I keep getting a connection error from TikTok. So I'm not able to see it in my combined chat. Don't know why. Burp. But. Man. Wait, I swear it was just daytime. Oh, I don't have Tums. I still have heartburn. I didn't take Tums. I don't have any. Let me grab some more rockets while we're here. Good. Let's get back to the hole. It's really weird looking down there and seeing Deep Slate now, though. I gotta admit. I have quite a few resource packs. You can see them all if you look in the link in the description to see everything I'm running. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Man, now I'm tired. I got up for a break and now I just feel exhausted. It reminded me that my body is old. and I need to sleep or something, dude. Here, I'm gonna take a nap while I dig the hole. See, if I just dug the hole like this, chap, I could take a nap. See, that would work. But that'd be boring. That's why I don't dig the hole like that. That's why I dig the hole like this, so I have to move around. You guys are doing good on words, huh? Here, you want me to help you? I'll give you guys hints. I'll say words, and then anyone can try and guess them. Image. If I is fake or hidden, I mean. Welcome back. Back again. What about? Maybe head if D is fake. I don't know. Game. Oh, someone already did game. Okay. Here, maybe, if R is hidden. Or gear, potentially. We could do... Man, I'm trying to think of other letters that could be hidden. Yeah, it's not T, no mate. Okay. Made. Oh, D is hidden, chat. D is hidden. All right. So then we got damage. Damage? Is that the big word? Heck yeah, look at that. All right, come on, chat. We just need like 2 or 3 more now that you know D is in there. Everyone gets one more guess. One more successful guess. Mead, all right. What else we got? Aged, good. What's some 5-letter ones? Gamed? Ah, crap. Rip. Rip. There it is. There it is. That's what I get for helping. That's what I get for helping. Notice how I can dig without looking at the screen, though? Someone go watch that. How much of my time was spent actively not looking at the game while I'm just keeping up the digging pattern? Emotional damage. Yeah. What? All right, I'm gonna sit back down, actually. Ooh. I still don't have TikTok chat connected, sadly. Oh, man. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, I thought that was gravel, but it was andesite. I wasn't really looking. I was just staring off into nothing. Oh yeah, it's a standing desk. It goes up and down all on its own. And the camera specifically is attached to the desk, so if it goes up and down with the desk. Want to oh, jeez. You have the ability to do that as well. Purple, if I forget. Exclamation mark game over. Any mod or VIP can run that command. And it goes bye-bye. Ah, yeah. Because I don't see it. Set the desk to Wumbo? Oh my goodness. Why would I do that? Why am I so tired? It's almost like I'm a human that needs sleep or something. Still haven't put it together. I love putting things together. That's why I was playing with grown-up Legos today. Doo-doo-doo. I don't know, putting together like IKEA furniture and all that kind of stuff is honestly pretty fun. In the same kind of way Legos is pretty fun. Though it can be frustrating because unlike Legos, I mean, not IKEA specifically, but unlike Legos, you know, sometimes the instructions aren't very clear or the build tolerances aren't great or the material quality sucks. But like, I don't know, in general it's pretty fun. Started this dig in early January. This is about the 50th stream digging this hole. How many blocks wide does the hole shrink? Well, it's a bowl-shaped hole. The angle of the walls is going to get more aggressive the further down we go. IKEA furniture isn't bad. You just put together a display case. Got a couple weeks ago. Oh yeah, IKEA furniture is like the gold standard for building furniture. But if you go buy an Amazon knockoff of an IKEA furniture, then you're going to, I mean, it'll be fine, but like, it's definitely down a tier. You love putting this stuff together too. If there's instructions, you're having a blast. The instructions for what I built today are honestly like a C-. But I'm getting through it. Amazon furniture can be hit or miss for sure. Building a TV stand for Christmas? Yeah. Yeah, there was actually a image in the instructions that was plain wrong. And the reason I knew it was wrong, it was very similar to what it should have been, but it had it showed like, you know, the picture on page 2 for this step, you had to like build the other half of it, and it showed the exact same image with like, it didn't adjust for the fact that like the holes are in a different spot, like on the opposite side, you know, kind of deal. And it had then like this piece had the holes drilled in different locations and stuff like that. It was like, this image is just actually wrong. Okay, love that. Love that. I'm live on all the platforms. Yeah. I don't play shooter games very often. The last shooter game I played probably would have been Black Ops 6 Zombies. I bought that just for the zombies because I hadn't played zombies in such a long time and people were saying zombies was pretty good. And I agree, zombies was pretty good for Black Ops 6. Yeah, no instant mining for Deep Slay, not yet. Not yet, maybe one day. Yeah, it's crazy because like this has to be roadworthy, and the instructions are not great. Saying for years they should make a standalone zombie game with all the maps from every COD. Yo, that would be sick. Only if they keep the mechanics from every COD. Right? If they made a new one where you get all the maps, but it has like the latest game's mechanics for each maps, that would kind of suck, you know? Or if they had it to where you could play with old mechanics on the new maps and new mechanics on the old maps and made it like a toggle or something, that'd be sick. Do you think I'd be done if Deep Slate was instant mine? No. No, I wouldn't be done, but I would be much, much closer. Something that I should be doing right now that I'm avoiding, making more videos, honestly. And I'm not avoiding it, I just straight up don't have time. Yeah, if it was toggleable for mechanics. Like, the default is, like, if you pull up a Black Ops 2 map, it puts you in with Black Ops 2 mechanics and Black Ops 2 controls, but you could go into, like, custom settings and be like, no, I want the sliding mechanics from Black Ops 6 and all that stuff turned on or whatever. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Boom, boom. This hole is for digging. Let's play Kina. I don't remember that one. I don't remember the maps by names. There's two maps I remember. Well, first off, the World at War, the first World at War map, the one you get like at the end of the campaign. I remember that one. But then there's two like Black Ops maps from like Black Ops 1 or 2 that I remember. The ones with Richard Romero, the director. It's like an ice map, and there's like a ship. I remember that one. That one holds a special place in my heart. That was fun. I think it was a DLC. I don't even think that was one of the vanilla maps. And then the other one I'm trying to remember was, oh man, I couldn't tell you. Crap, I was thinking of it a second ago. Before the World at War one, and then I went into the description of the World at War one, and now I can't remember the other map that I was thinking of. Rip. Was that, what was the wonder weapon called? I have no idea. I have no idea, bro. Crap. It's gone from my brain. Made the craziest noises when you fired it. Yeah, I don't remember. I remember the map. And I remember... Oh, the other one is the bus one. That was the one I was trying to remember. The one where you could like ride a bus around a map, and that map had like 3 or 4 different bus stops that you could get off the bus at. I think that's a Black Ops 3 map. That one and the Richard Romero map. Those two were like, those were my favorites that I can remember from like the nostalgia days. Yeah, they probably do mess with power scaling like that. I agree. The Scavenger, you looked it up. Yeah, dude. I'd really like to go play that again, actually, sometime. But I'd probably have to play solo at this point. Is Black Ops 2 multiplayer down? Like, well, could you do like, I don't know, like, obviously you could probably do split screen if you had an Xbox, but like, if I got it on Steam, I guess I could do like remote play together if I did split screen, kind of deal, but I don't know. To dig a hole, you gotta dig the hole. Yeah, but it was last year. Bob and I had a pretty good time playing Black Ops 6 together. Like, we did that every week for like a little while, and that was good. And then, yeah. The next game, the next non-Minecraft game that I'm excited for is Black Flag Resynced. I'm stoked for that. I might actually take off a week from like playing Minecraft and just play Black Flag for 5 of the 6 streams in a week. Obviously still have Wifey Wednesday, but I might actually do that. I haven't taken off a week of Minecraft for a game launch since Minecraft Legends. I don't know. Oh, we found tons of deep slate coal. That stuff's incredibly common. What about Forza Horizon 6? When does that come out? I am a fan of Forza. I do love racing games, but I'm honestly waiting. I'm honestly waiting for the Steam frame to come out. Because I want to do a VR racing rig. Chat, that box right there. You know what's in that box? That box has a VR, a racing seat, a racing sim seat in it. It's been sitting in my background for a month or so now. It's got a racing sim seat in it. Just the seat, no like mounts for monitors or anything like that, and no wheels or anything like that. But I want to have the seat, and I want to get the Steam frame for VR, so I don't have to do a big triple monitor setup thing. And then Turtle Beach has some wheels and and like shifters and pedals and stuff like that. And once I get the Steam frame, I'm gonna ask him if I can get some of those for my setup. Obviously, I'll do unboxings and stuff like I do for all the controllers and keyboards and stuff they send me. And then yeah, I can do some racing sim streams, maybe Forza, maybe some other games. I don't know. GTA was cool like 10 years ago. I haven't played GTA in like 10 years, but yeah, it was. I remember when that came out. I've never played Sea of Thieves. May 18th. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not like on the edge of my seat for the next Forza or anything like that. Does anyone know if Forza is like works on the Steam Deck? If you look at it on Steam, does it say it's compatible with the Steam Deck? Like, will it run on Linux, basically? If it will, then I will definitely try to play it, the latest one, on my, on the Steam frame when I get that. Forza 5 was? Okay, sweet. So Forza 6 definitely will be then. I've not played RL Craft. Oh, low pick. Man, you can't even see the difference in the layer, like where I'm working at. Like if I zoom in real hard there, you can see the line, but when there's the difference in blocks. With the Steam controller coming out, with available for pre-order now, I have a little bit more hope that we'll see the Steam frame come out soon-ish, right? Obviously, it's not launching at the same time as the Steam controller. I'm genuinely wondering, though, are we going to get Steam Machine and Steam Frame at the same time? I don't think so now. I think we're going to get them staggered. We're going to get one and then the other. And I wonder if we're going to get the Steam Frame first, because if I was Valve, I would assume that you would get less sales of the Steam Frame than the Steam Machine. And if they're starting with their smaller products, like that seems like the move. I'm gonna be paying attention very closely next Monday to see if the Steam frame drops. I bet you. I bet you, because they dropped it on. They dropped the Steam controller this Monday. Maybe the Steam frame drops next Monday. Maybe we don't see anything for a couple more months. Who knows? But we'll figure it out. I don't think I've played Counter-Strike 2. I may have played it, like launched the game and did a little bit of this or that. But no, I don't think I've ever like actually played CS. No, I'm thinking of TF2. No, CS2. No, I've not played. TF2. I know I've opened the game and played around with it and stuff like that. But never really really played it or did much in the game. But CS2, I don't think I've ever played. I don't do a lot of shooters. I mean, I used to back in like the 360 days, but. Oh man, chat, I gotta use the restroom again. Dang it. I'm just gonna pause right here. Let you guys see the hole for a few minutes while I take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Colonel is going on a break. If you are new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing, he will return shortly. There is a mini game playing in the purple chat. If you want to join, you can find a link to all his socials in the bio/description, etc. Otherwise, get up and stretch, get a drink, and leave a like on the stream.
All right, I'm back again, chat. Let me just blow my nose real quick and then I'll get back to digging. Alrighty then. Whew. Sorry about that. Let's go empty out my inventory. You guys are good to keep playing words if you want. And I can even help you. We got half hour till bingo. My help never really is helpful though. Truly. We're down to -3 now. I don't know how long ago that question was asked, but I see it in TikTok. Mario! Nope. Good. Pins. Spin. Good one. Good one. What else we got? Spire? No. Spoon? No. What else you guys got? There is a naughty word. You could try it. It takes some naughty words. Prison! That's a real naughty word right there. Risen? I don't think so. Nope. It's funny, I was actually thinking of a different word. I was actually thinking of a different word. Sip? No. Sirloin. Sour. Soup. Rope. Rops? I don't know. Nops? Rips? Rips would work, maybe. I don't know. There's one. Dang, bro. Well, maybe I shouldn't help you guys, chat. Every time I say I'll help you, you guys lose. Too big of a delay today, really? Interesting. Because the hole must be dug. There was no E for the naughty word? I didn't need an E. Oh, well, rare. There is... You can't guess while you have a lock on your previous guess. You gotta pay attention to the lock symbol. That's probably what it is. Stuck on vacation? Oh no, I'm so sorry for you being stuck on vacation. I plan to dig this hole. I think we're doing a pretty good job. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Boom, boom, boom. For the hole! Must be rough being stuck on vacation, I know, dude. Bro, oh, speaking of vacation, this has nothing to do with vacation, but I got April Fooled today. The algorithm put an April Fool's video on my feed, and it was a very convincing video, and I didn't realize it was an April Fool's video until I was 3/4 of the way through a 20-minute video, and I went to check the comments, and someone was like, oh wow, April Fool's, and he doesn't reveal it's an April Fool's video until like the last 30 seconds. The reason vacation reminded me is because it was about a flight. It was a really good, really convincing video. And he ends it with like, I don't know how convincing the video will be, but like it had me 100% fooled. 100% fooled. I was in awe. God, I can't remember whose video it was. I can't remember. Hold on, I have it right here. Dang, I don't have it in my history on my tab that I have open. It was a video about somebody who claimed that they got to ride on the Concorde, like the supersonic jet. They made a video that was like, you know, they needed to transfer the Concorde from its spot in England over to the U.S. So they refurbished it for a one-time flight to get it to a new museum in the U.S. And it was, you know, I clicked on it with just be like, oh, the Concorde, that sounds dope. I'm surprised I didn't hear about it, and I was like, I'm really surprised that I didn't hear that this happened, because since it said it happened like a couple months ago, and I was like, that's sick, man. So I watched the whole dang thing, because like I'm not super up to date with the Concorde, and I'm like, I was like, I know they haven't flown commercially in ages, but like, I don't personally know if they still like move them around for air shows or from museum to museum. Apparently they don't. And I was just like, that sounds sick. I would watch that video. And everything passed the sniff test for me, because I was just kind of watching it while I went through my day on work, and it was great. Just pointing out, you skipped over the fact that it was because your grandpa is in the hospital, and I see. Yeah, I know. You said that yesterday. I know that's why you were stuck on vacations, because you said your grandpa was at the hospital. I hope he's doing okay, but yeah, sorry, I did glaze over that. My bad. Yeah, but like the video, he apparently he used footage from 7 different flights he had to take over 6 months. He also visited a museum to get interior shots of the Concorde so he could like have a realistic setting for like him getting on the plane and stuff like that. Like he went through, he did a good job, did a very thorough video, and he got me a month later. Yeah. And he ended it like being like, I'm not sure how it's gonna do. But like, you know, me just tuning in randomly, not familiar with the channel, nothing. I thought it was a really good video of someone going on a really cool trip. He got sicker. Oh no. Well, I hope he gets through it all good, you know? Because I went into it with zero skepticism, right? It wasn't April Fool's Day. Oh, man. I feel like if you release an April Fool's video, you should be like obligated to put the fact that it is an April Fool's video in the title for those that see it later. But also, you know, it might trip up ChatGPT if someone goes and asks, when did the last time Concorde fly? And ChatGPT stumbles across the video and it's got a legit title. Maybe ChatGPT will say to someone and mess up their report. Like, you know, maybe. So like, you know, April Fool's videos, leave them undisclosed. We'll be home Sunday, no later than Monday. Likely don't have jobs to miss, so there's yeah. I would not be. I don't know what I would do in your scenario. If I was on vacation and Magic or one of my kids got sick or something and we're in the hospital, like, I mean, I'd have to go back to work when I would needed to go back for work. But like, if I am in another part of the country or in another continent, and I don't have my work laptop, I don't know what I'd do. Actually, I'd probably just reach out to my boss and be like, hey, could you guys overnight me a laptop? Hey, can you real quick just send a laptop to Germany? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But if you want me to work, you've been safe considering home is being slammed by tornadoes. Oh no, you're having tornadoes? Well, I guess it's good to not be there. He sends it and then it says I live here now. No, I've floated it by my boss. He personally doesn't care if I like take a vacation and, you know, I want to like I work from home, right? It doesn't matter where I work from. If I want to take, let's say I take a month-long vacation, but I only have 3 weeks. If I work a week remotely from another country or whatever, they don't care. I work with someone who is the embodiment, like the actual definition of a digital nomad. They work. They don't own a home. They don't rent a home. They go from vacation spot to vacation spot, renting out an Airbnb for a month at a time, anywhere in the globe, as long as they have decent internet. Yeah, I would. I don't know if my employer has a policy against doing that, but yeah. The hole, my dude. I gotta dig a hole. Thing is, if I want to take a really long vacation or something like that, I have to take the vacation from both work and from streaming. Because while I technically could, I technically could try to stream, like bringing a gaming laptop or something, but the stream quality would drop so much, and I don't know. Got left behind in Houston. You live 12 hours away. You had to take the bus. Oh, rip. Yeah. Yeah. If I did, yeah, I would honestly, depending on what it would be, like maybe if like one of my kids ended up in the hospital or something while on vacation, more likely than not, me and my other child would return with our return flight. And then like Magic and the one kid would stay at the hospital or whatever. till later. And then if it's not international, then maybe, you know, if they're still there on the weekend, I would then drive back or something, you know? Who knows? Who knows what I would do? You do have bad luck at hospitals, it seems, though, Mrs. Ken. Have you ever considered if you go to hospitals less, you would spend less time at the hospital? Have you ever thought of that? This is a nice pocket of tough. We're digging a hole, my friend. Until I told you those stories back to back, I didn't realize you weren't kidding. I'm collecting hospitals like Pokemon. Yeah. You are. Well, and you were telling me about how you were, like, a month ago, you were going to the ER, like, every other day. Or maybe it was, like, a couple weeks in a row you'd have a trip or something like that. If you wanted to be less interesting. I don't know if that's the right kind of interesting. I don't know. In 100 years, we'll all be forgotten, except for Mrs. Ken, who compiles half the hospital records of the entire 21st century. I have quite a few packs. You can see them all linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. if you wanted to take a look. But it's sleepy time. Ooh. Had 4 surgeries and 5 ER trips since December, and you have at least that one more confirmed surgery. Yeah, that's a lot of time in the hospital. What's up? I mean, if you got insurance and you hit your deductible, I mean, go for it. No, they don't name the hospital wing after the patient, NG. They name the hospital wing after the doctor that develops the cure. Whichever doctor stops getting Mrs. Ken to visit the hospital, that is the one that will get the wing named after them. No, nowadays it's just whoever paid to get the wing built. Oh, dang, you right. Oh yeah, Purple got it sorted today with the bank. She won't go, I won't go into too much details on her behalf, but she got it sorted, and the dealer is like the real bad guy. The bank got her figured out. I hate dealers, man. I hate salespeople. Is the dealer in hot water now? Yes, actually. She said something along the lines of like that the dealer's like blacklisted from using that financial institution now. They may have just been trying to make Purple feel better because who knows, but it sounds like, yeah. You've so much more lore. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. I personally have not experienced a dealership horror story, but I've heard enough of them online and anecdotally and, you know, from friends and people I know and stuff like that. And I just hate talking to people, specifically the kind of people that are car dealer salesmen. I don't know, man. They have a special kind of repulsiveness to me. Like I'm antisocial at best, and I don't want to go just out and see people. I mean, sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't, and I just don't want to talk to people, right? But like talking to someone who is actively trying to squeeze every penny out of me and is not hiding it. Well, they're trying to hide it behind the fakest smile you've ever seen. It just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Hubs and I got cornered by a car salesman that would not take no for an answer until you both cried? Bro. I would, if I do not get, I know I know enough about my finances to know what I can and can't afford and what I am and am not okay with. And going into purchasing a car, I already know what they're asking for it, what I think I can pay. Sometimes I'll already have financing lined up, or I'll have a trade and the rest in cash or something like that, right? But even if I do have to get dealership financing, which I've had to do 2 times, I think, I don't know. Yeah, if it goes sideways, I walk. Yo, Raiders! Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to? Oh my goodness.
Massive.
How are you? Absolutely massive of you stopping in. We're currently digging a hole. Oh. Yeah, I would. I'm trying to think of what scenario. Like, I could maybe see a scenario where they make Magic cry and I have to, like, just grab her by the hand, say a few choice words, and push past the dealer, but... Yeah. Oh, that sucks, Mrs. Ken. Yeah, they're the worst. Boom, boom, boom. The model of car sales in general is we know what the car should cost, but we will upsell as much. Yeah, Yeah, it's like there's a market value for the car, but we hope you don't know that. We're going to price it at least 10% higher than that. And price is firm, but also do you want to buy the tinted window package? And do you want us to clean the carpets of the car that you're buying that should be clean? And would you like an extended warranty? Would you like an extended warranty? We know you declined the other extended warranty, but have you tried our elongated warranty? like, oh my God. Coming from Minecraft and rated so you could dig a hole off stream, and luckily found you doing the exact same thing. Heck yeah, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't I don't tend to have a good rapport with car salesmen. I when I'm at the dealer, I treat them as hostile entities, and I just kind of be like, yeah, okay, I get, I'm just rude. I'm just rude. After I've test driven the car, usually. You want to know how much what costs? You can't see me rude. Well. Just like giving the attitude towards them that they don't matter. Right? It's like you'll ask me a question about my day, and I'll just be like, okay, so how much do you want for the car? Oh, what are you doing this weekend? All right, and where's the paperwork you said you were gonna have ready 20 minutes ago? I don't care if you're trying to be nice. You're not nice. Yeah. How much the car costs to make in the factory? Fractions. Fractions. I actually with the price of new cars nowadays, like genuinely, the cost to build it at most is like 50%. Because there's the dealer markup, and then, you know, they got to make their money on it. But like when a base level, you know, car costs 50, 60 grand, it's like, nah, dude. The car doesn't cost half of that for them to make. The fact you drive off the lot and you lose like 10 grand. Yeah, there's that. But also like the how do I want to phrase what I'm thinking about it? So if I buy another car, it's going I want the next car we get, I genuinely want it to be an electric minivan. Like the ID Buzz is the only one on the market right now, right? The dealers, the car manufacturers know that there's like tax incentives for buying electric cars. Well, those might be going away or something. I don't know exactly, depending where you live, right? But they don't factor, it's not a discount They just, if you're getting a $7,000 cash rebate for buying a new one, they just add $7,000 to the sticker price. Like, it's not that hard. If they know every single person is going to do it and they're going to use that as a sales tactic, they just raise the price. Or whatever it is, you know. Bro, I brought up to one of my doctors. Me and one of the like nurses were talking about cars, and I was saying, yeah, the next car that I want to get because of all these gas prices and stuff is an electric car. And then my doctor walks in the middle of that and says the classic, "Oh, but what are you gonna do if the power goes out?" And not even thinking, I just gave the most sarcastic tone of, "Oh, I got a generator, dude. I don't know." Like it's like, "Oh, this is how we're starting the day. Okay." I was just like, "Bro, I don't need to hear it." And how often the power goes out to even like for that to be an issue? I don't know. I was peeved by that. Oh. What do you do when you run out of gas? Yeah, so while I was, I said doctor, it was dentist. While I was sitting there in the dentist chair, with my mouth covered, being worked on and stuff, I had that same thought, and I was like, if there's an extended power outage where like it's enough to where like I could an electric car runs out and there's nowhere I can go to charge it. My house has no power. All the superchargers around me have no power, and I'm resorted to using a generator. The gas stations aren't gonna have power. The gas cars have one tank plus whatever 5-gallon thing you might have is sitting in your garage, but like the gas cars have one tank in a true there is no power for like a week scenario. Whereas an electric car, you can get a generator, you can have a solar generator, you can have solar on your house and not even be affected. Like his question was that kind of tone, like, oh, the whole city loses power kind of deal. And it's like, yeah, I'm better off than you. I'm live 6 nights a week. What's up? Oh, my inventory's full. But I'm not in that scenario. I don't have an electric car. I don't even have a hybrid or anything. I would love it, though. I would love it, though. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Oh my goodness, you're right. We're late on bingo. We're late on bingo. Let me get this started. You guys have 5 minutes to claim your bingo cards. Chat, if you're not familiar, we play a mini game at the end of every stream, and the winner gets to put a block on the massive monument in my hardcore world. So if you want a chance to leave your mark on the hardcore world, come on over to the purple chat. Links in the bio panels, descriptions, etc. You guys have about 4 minutes now to claim your bingo cards before we start calling some numbers. There's plenty of blocks to still dig. What's up? Thank you for the follow, my man. And I did answer you. If that's... You made a good cutting today? I don't know what that means. Breeze, dude, we vibing. Cutting as in mining out the... Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. Do you remember the 21st night of September? It's a good song, chat. That's kind of the whole point of digging a hole. Is digging the hole. There's always more blocks to dig. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, what's up? I'm good. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't think of that, dude. I can't believe someone as smart as you came into my chat and graced us with such a unique thought. TNT? Bro, what the heck? I've been digging this for months and no one ever suggested TNT, and of course I didn't think of it. That is way too advanced of a thought for me to have thunk, dude. You got a massive brain thinking that completely original thought. Oh my god. I can't believe you. I can't believe it, dude. It's just outstanding work. The chat can't even spell it right. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We're digging a hole. What would I do with millions of moss, bro? TMNT. I kind of want all of the TNT blocks in my world to be Ninja Turtles now. Oh, that'd be sick. All right, time to start bingo. All right, if you got a bingo card, you better watch it. The numbers are calling now, chat. Let's do a quick little sleep, and then we'll head back to the base. There's gotta be a resource pack or a mod that exists for making TNT look like TMNT. There's gotta be, and if there's not, there's a gap in the market, chat. We gotta act fast. Boy. Oh man. Boy. Man, TikTok chat is still not connecting for me. I don't understand it. I don't know what to do. I bet I need to update the combined chat software. Bum, 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 bum. If it wasn't clear, I know what TNT is. I have a world tour, exclamation mark world tour, in the chat. You can go see the latest one. 15,000 day world tour is the latest. We just hit 19,000 days today, so we're less than 1,000 days away from the 20,000 day world tour. Going to be happening this summer. Heck yeah, dude. All right, we got to empty out some block. Uh-oh. I got when you won worm plate, it gave me an error. What the heck? I've never seen that before. I'm just having a bad time today. All right, there we go. Put that back. Worm plate has won. Bingo. Let's take a look at the sheet to see what block worm plate is gonna get, because I don't recall. Worm plate has brown mushroom block. They've won 4 times, upping that to 5. Your last victory was stream 1103. Today is 1113, dude. All right, 10 streams ago. Let's go grab you a brown mushroom block. Heck yeah, dude. No, I do not offer a world download. All right. But you can watch the world tour, exclamation mark world tour. Wait, where am I going? I'm in the wrong spot. I got distracted. All right, we're heading to the massive monument, chat. This is the monument that goes from bedrock to build limit, from bedrock to build limit, from bedrock to almost build limit for tower number 3 right here. All right. GG Wormblade on your dub with your 5th brown mushroom block. Absolutely massive, dude. All right. Do we have any diamonds to burn today? Oops, I just pressed the wrong button. We do have some diamonds to burn today, chat. Exclamation mark partner plus if you're new here in the purple chat and you want to learn how to get diamonds burnt in your honor. We're heading over to the diamond yeeting shrine where we have a diamond shaped lava pool made out of diamonds where we burn diamonds. So let's see. How many do we have to burn today? We had a tier 3. And we had some prime subs. Those don't count, but a tier 3 sub is 3 diamonds we get to burn on stream 1, 11, 13. There we go. Bam, bam, wham. 3 diamonds. Oh my goodness, I don't have 3 diamonds on me. Okay. Let's go grab some more diamonds, chat. What do you mean a community stream that doesn't compute? All right, I need more diamonds. No normal diamonds chilling. Got 57 blocks, so let's take a stack out of there. Put the blocks back. I needed 3 diamonds. Boom, there we go. All right. Let's go burn 3 diamonds now, chap. Boom, 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 boom. In this case, it's like a subathon. I don't know. Was he the one asking about having a world download? Does he want me to do a community stream, like letting people log into my world? Like, no. I don't know. But this one goes out to Gryson with a tier 3 sub for 61 months. G Gryson. Those diamonds are for you, my man. Thank you very much for being an absolute Chad and subscribing. Bum, 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 bum. The bee? What you mean, dude? The bee's chilling. All right. That is it for the night, chat. I'll be back tomorrow night. Will be Wifey Wednesday. Oh, mods. You guys are, any of my mod team is welcome to play Pico Park 2 with us again. Where this is going to be the second stream. We're going to finish the story levels and then probably do a little bit of the endless mode or something like that until end of stream tomorrow night. So if you're a mod on any of my platforms, hop in the Discord. In the mod chat, I'll be posting a reminder in there tomorrow that we'll be playing Pico Park with mods. And then we'll be back to the hardcore world on Thursday, chat. So let's see who's live tonight to send over a raid to. Who have I not raided in a hot minute? That's the word I was looking for. What's a hard minute? I don't want to know, chat. Never mind. I don't want to know. All right. We'll send it over here. I have about 2 stacks of Deep Slate Emeralds. All right, we're going to send a raid over to Moon Ryu, chat. Here is a raid message for you to copy and paste when you get there. If you are not subscribed, just copy the text at least and put something in the chat when you arrive over there to let them know you want to have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for the awesome stream today, my dudes. Thank you for the Qualifying Partner Plus subs and the Prime subs. Thank you for the follows across all the platforms. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the stream streaks. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok. Thank you for the jewels on YouTube. And thank you everybody for being here. I'll be live again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern with Magic and any members of my mod team that want to join for Wifey Wednesday. Until then, peace out, my dudes.